Hello everyone, thanks for checking out this video and welcome to my channel, Me and My Jackets. My name is Chris and as usual we are talking all about different jackets here. Jackets from brands like Arc'teryx, Patagonia, Rab, Helly, Hansen, a few other surprises too along the way. But if you're into this outdoor apparel, please check out my videos. I have a ton of stuff here for you guys. I like to call my videos all about rather than reviews, because that's basically actually what I'm doing. I'm not just reviewing a piece as far as what's good and what's bad about it. My videos are more about the jacket. What are its fit and what are its features like? What are the uses of it? You know, what makes this one different from another one? So yeah, they're more like all abouts. So today we are doing a video all about 3 different soft shells that have a fleece backing in them. All right, 2 of them are from Arc'teryx, the Gamma MX, the Sawyer hoodie, and this one is a Paramount soft shell hooded jacket from Helly Hansen. So all 3 of these soft shells have a fleece backing, all right, not a lining, but a backing on the material that makes these soft shells just a little bit warmer, a little bit heavier, and super nice. All right, so we're going to kind of compare these 3 different jackets here. Now, I'm not comparing, you know, 2 from Arc'teryx and 1 from Helly Hansen and trying to tell you which one is better. All right, I am not doing that. I don't do that in any of my videos where I compare jackets from different companies. That's not for me to say. It depends on your use as to which one is better. Okay, they're all great pieces, but sometimes there are just a little differences between them, and I want to kind of point out what those differences are, because some of those differences may matter to you and, you know, be a little bit better or worse for whatever you want to do with the jacket, whatever kind of activities that you're doing. So that's my whole you know, thing with these jackets. I'm not trying to compare one's better than the other. I'm just trying to show you the differences in products that are similar and help you to make the best choice as to which one might be right for you. All right, so as I get started here, I am wearing, this is the Proton Hybrid hoodie from Arc'teryx. This is just a really lightweight insulated piece. I'm wearing this simply because, one, it's a contrast in color with the jacket, so you can see what it looks like with, you know, something on underneath it, a layer underneath it. But it's just a really nice lightweight piece that's really versatile, and I kind of figured if you're going to wear a layer under some of these things, you know, it might be similar to something like this. So, and I own a ton of Arc'teryx stuff, so here we are. Okay, so again, 3 soft shell jackets that have a fleece backing to these things. All right, the Gamma MX from Arc'teryx, the Sawyer hoodie from Arc'teryx, and the Paramount soft shell from Helly Hansen. Okay, now they all have this fleece on the inside, which makes these jackets a little more, well, warmer, but also I just heavier, more substantial. I would say when I pick up, you know, just a soft shell, just an average soft shell jacket from whatever company, you know, it's a nice piece that's intended to fit over a layer for, you know, extra protection against the wind, the rain, you know, a little extra warmth, right? Especially with these that have this fleece backing on them. So I wanted to get into these 3 different jackets here because I really see the 3 of them as each having a little different purpose, at least in my eyes. So I wanted to talk to you about the differences in the 3 of these and what I think the difference in uses are with them. All right. Okay, so we'll start off here with the Gamma MX. This Gamma MX I bought a few years back, a couple years back, and it has been a staple of mine in the winter. So this is the non-hooded version from Arc'teryx. They do have a hooded version. I just opted for the non-hooded version because I liked wearing something hooded underneath it. And, you know, when I need that hood, I can just pick it up and, you know, I have a hood here without having to layer hoods. Now, this jacket from Arc'teryx, the Gamma MX, is definitely designed more for mountain activities. It's a nice durable material here, okay? You can, you know, wear this hiking, mountaineering, climbing, skiing, whatever. It's nice and durable, and the hooded version has a large helmet compatible hood. So being that it has that large helmet compatible hood, obviously it's being designed for doing mountain activities when you're wearing a hood. All right, and that's just plain and simple. I mean, that's just basically what this is designed for. Now, for me, I don't do those activities. All right, I'm honestly, I just wear these things around town. I wear them every day. I do some hiking, but I'm not a big, you know, climbing, mountaineer, skiing, whatever. But when I bought this jacket, I really like this jacket a lot. One of my favorite combinations to wear with this jacket is this with my Atom LT from Arc'teryx underneath it. And I wear that a lot in the winter. Just great, nice and warm, comfortable. I just like it a lot. So this has been a staple of mine. Now, this jacket now does have 2 chest pockets, okay, and they're up high here. So again, if you are climbing or something, you know, you have access to these chest pockets for whatever you may be, you know, putting in them. It does have 2 other pockets here on the sides that are nice and deep, and they're nice and warm. Awesome jacket. Before I go even further, I do have a separate video on every one of these jackets here on this channel. So if there's something more specific you want to see and learn about either one of these jackets, I do have a separate video that really I go into more detail about the features of the jacket. But for here, we're just basically looking at the 3 of them and kind of telling you the differences. So getting back to that, this Gamma MX with its helmet compatible hood definitely is made for more mountain activities. It's rugged, right? It's got a nice durable fabric. It has the large hood. It has the chest pockets here with access from the sides. Definitely nice and warm, all right? Now, from there, last winter, I purchased the Sawyer hoodie. Now the Sawyer hoodie, now these are also all breathable. All these jackets are breathable, water repellent, okay? They all have a DWR coating on all of them. So they're not waterproof, they're water repellent. They are wind resistant, okay, not totally wind proof, okay, but wind resistant. So they definitely give you some good protection, and they're all breathable jackets as well. Okay, so last winter I bought the Sawyer hoodie, and I have to say it quickly became one of my favorite jackets, and I wore this jacket more this winter than I did the Gamma MX, which has been my old standby for the last, year and a half, 2 years. I love this Sawyer hoodie. All right, it is an awesome jacket. I just love the feel of it. The face fabric on here is a Gore-Tex Infinium, which is a wind stopper fabric. So this jacket is really, more windproof than the Gamma MX. A little bit, right? Slightly. But the Infinium, Gore-Tex Infinium is known to be a wind stopper fabric. The fleece backing on the inside of this jacket is just, for whatever reason, just a little bit more plush, a little bit softer than the Gamma MX. The Gamma MX is nice. I mean, it's soft. It's not abrasive. But this just feels more velvety. Little more velvety than my Gamma MX. But the big point on this jacket that I really liked is that it doesn't have that big helmet compatible hood. All right, this is a smaller hood. All right, it does have adjustments on the top, but it's not this big crazy huge hood that's gonna hang over my face if I'm not wearing a helmet. Now they do have adjustments on it, so you can adjust it, but this jacket I don't need to adjust, because if I'm not wearing a helmet, this thing fits much better. So for that purpose, this jacket is more, to me, based on an urban style, okay? Without that big helmet compatible storm hood, we're not going to be wearing a helmet with it, which means we're not going to be doing all these big mountain activities where you need a helmet, okay? Yet it has a nice warm hood. So if you, are out hiking or something in, outdoors, this is a great hood without the need for a helmet, all right? So, again, I feel this jacket is definitely designed more for an urban environment. Putting this on and just going out. If it's snowing, no problem. If it's cold and windy out, no problem. This is a great shell that's nice and warm on top of an insulating layer such as this Proton, the Proton LT from Arc'teryx, the Atom LT from Arc'teryx. Again, not a lot of room inside here, but adequate for a nice light layer. You're not going to be wearing these jackets over big, heavy, down puffy jackets, okay? They're not sized for that. They're definitely cut a little bit smaller. But there is absolutely room underneath this for a nice fleece and a lightweight insulated, piece underneath, okay? So, Gamma MX, more mountain. Sawyer hoodie, a little more urban, okay? So it's like a mountain piece that can be used for some urban activities, right? This is the urban piece that can be used for some mountain activities, okay? So that's the Sawyer hoodie. All right, now let's get into the Helly Hansen, the Paramount hooded Softshell. This jacket has been around a long time from Helly Hansen, and it's a really popular piece. This too, right, has a nice soft fleece backing on the inside, just like the other two. So here's my take on this one. Really soft, okay? Really nice and soft. Stretchy, okay? A little more flexible and stretchy than these two from Arc'teryx. Not a heck of a lot, but definitely this is made to stretch a little more, okay? These has big Velcro cuffs here that can be adjusted. So this is really nice. And the hood on this is not a big helmet compatible hood either. This is very similar to the Sawyer. All right, just a nice hood. There are no adjustments here on the back of this hood, however, only 2 adjustments on the front to pull it around, cinch it up around the front. But this jacket, this has 2 nice fleece lined pockets over here. This jacket, to me, is kind of like the middle ground between the Gamma MX from Arc'teryx and the Sawyer hoodie from Arc'teryx. Again, to me, the Gamma MX is mountain, a little urban use. The Sawyer is more urban with a little mountain use. This piece, I see it being everything. Okay, this is a really, really cool jacket in between the two. This is definitely, you know, from Helly Hansen's outdoor line. It is definitely made for mountain activities, but again, with the smaller hood, all right, it's nice and soft, and I mean, this jacket just feels great. The other difference why I say I think this one is kind of a middle ground that can be used more for both activities is simply because of its fit and the way it feels when I'm wearing it. These 2 jackets, while they're awesome, I feel like you need to be wearing a piece underneath it. The Sawyer, I love the Sawyer. I mean, this is definitely an awesome jacket, and it feels nice and soft inside, and it feels great. But it's cut a little bit bigger. Both of these are cut a little bit bigger than this one. So if you're wearing that standalone, it's a little bulky. It's a little big. It feels a little loose and flappy. With a nice light layer underneath it, they're absolutely perfect. But this one, for some reason, when I wear this standalone, it just feels great. And obviously with a piece underneath it, it's no problem. So I just think this is cut simply a little bit trimmer than those, okay? So again, depends on your use and what you want to wear underneath it and what you're using it for. But this jacket, I feel I could definitely just throw on over a t-shirt on a cool day and go out and be perfectly comfortable and warm in this. These, I don't know. I think it's, again, you know, it feels a little big, a little bulky, a little bit more baggy on me. And I'm gonna show you that in a minute. So you can see the fit on this, okay? All the way around with this lightweight piece underneath. Again, I'm gonna take both of these jackets off, and I just have a t-shirt on, and I'll kind of show you how they look with just a t-shirt. You know, the Arc'teryx jackets are not huge. They're not crazy that you can't wear it just as a standalone piece. But I just get this feeling that this Helly Hansen as a standalone piece with the t-shirt is just a little more comfortable and a little trimmer fitting, a little better fitting. So here I am, okay? I could definitely wear this and go out shopping or whatever on a fall day or early spring when it's a little chilly out. Nice, okay? Let me throw on the other ones and I'll just show you. And here's my Sawyer. Now I gotta say too, I think the Sawyer is the heavier jacket as far as weight. But this definitely is a substantial jacket here. I mean, definitely all of these have a little bit of weight to them. They're not crazy heavy, but they're not like super lightweight packable things because of the fleece backing. So see, it's nice. It fits fine, but I have a little more room in here. Okay, like I just feel a little bit bigger. All right, not crazy, not bad, but I just see these, and I'm probably also because I have worn these over and over and over and over again with a light insulation layer like an Atom LT or a Proton LT underneath it. All right, so here's the Gamma MX. with just a t-shirt, just to give you an idea. Again, it's got room, okay? Not crazy, not terrible, but I mean, my arms are a little baggier, right? I definitely have room on the arms here, and in the body, it's a little looser fitting. Not crazy, just a little bit. All right, so yeah. So that's basically the difference, okay, between these three jackets that I wanted to stress. Mountain use, a little bit of urban, no problem. Sawyer, more urban, little bit of mountain. And the Helly Hansen Paramount Softshell, right in the middle, just good for everything, really. Standalone piece, city, hiking, trekking, you know, maybe even some skiing or something, because it is definitely a nice stretchable jacket. Definitely really awesome. Really nice pieces, all three of them. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that clarified some things and gave you some ideas and something to think about. So please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're into this stuff. I have a ton of videos here. I'm sure there's going to be something here you're interested in that I can answer some questions for you and help you out, you know, and making the right decisions. You know, my whole purpose of doing this channel was simply, you know, as my own experience buying a lot of these pieces, these things are not cheap. Most of these jackets are pretty expensive. You know, you get what you pay for, however. They're really nice jackets. But you are spending a lot of money on sometimes something that you can only buy online, and you don't have the ability to actually go to a store and try it on and see what it looks like and how it fits and what it's made of. That's where I come in. I'm trying to help you guys out, answering questions and really teaching you what these jackets are all about, so that when you buy it, you have a little better knowledge as to what exactly the jacket is. So hopefully I'm accomplishing my goals here, helping you guys out. So thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you back again soon in another video. Take care and have a great day. Bye.